Good morning, precious angels. It's me. It's me, James Lott Jr. This is JLJ this morning, live in a living color, because I'm a color. I'm a person of color. I'm a colored person. Hi, everybody. It is almost the end of the week, and all that is done. The trip, everything is done. It's done. I came back and already, as soon as I landed, and just people are grabbing at me already. And this morning, woke up to my alarm going off. My brother set the alarm for away, because I was away, but I am back. So that was fun and scary to go through that. Yeah. So I'm here drinking my coffee, of course. I'm trying a new coffee, actually, that I got in Kansas City. Hopefully it's good. I want to thank the folks who helped me out the other day. It was perfect. It literally helped me get into the city. I was able to help my sister out a little bit. You guys were wonderful. It was great. My day there was wonderful. So thank you for helping me out with that. You guys did the other day. You guys came through. It totally worked. And yeah. And now I'm back in LA and nobody's in the chat. I love it. I'm like, only one person's watching. Nobody's here. They don't care anymore. You guys have forgotten about me already. It's 9:15, which it feels later to me because I was up earlier. Oh, I see my public statements video has 75 views already. I just put it out 8 hours ago. Okay. I have a new daytime today. I'm commenting on folks commenting. Oh, people, online life is such a weird thing. I hate it sometimes. I love it other times. I'm not really on it. I'm on it to post. I'm not really on it to social. And the last week or so, I'd been doing that because I had time off, scrolling through, and some people were talking about it is a trip. Social media is just a trip. What people post, what people do, people say, it's I mean, there's people who jump on bandwagons, people who jump on, I mean, just like it's people who post stuff to get attention. There's some folks on there who just all they have a shtick and they keep it going the whole time. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting. I don't know. I don't really post. I never type into. I never really post about like my personal. Like I don't just go online and go, oh, this is what's happening to me or whatever. And I don't post like my body pics. I don't post my plants sometimes, but I don't even post that much about that either. I mean, I try to do a selfie here and there. But social media for me is it's a job. It's completely a job. I'm literally on there to promote my stuff. Put some videos on every can. My Patreon is a lot of fun. That's my fun personal stuff. Snapchat, used to on Snapchat. That stuff's fun. Like I love posting on and take people to do things like that. But social media itself, oh, like it's something else. Yeah. So just kind of fun. I got a chance to watch some weird television I've never seen. It's like there's so many shows that I just never heard about. Never heard about my entire life. There's a whole world out there that I just know nothing about. I got people DMing me all these posts, and I'm like, I don't even follow half this stuff. I don't even know what they're talking about. Why are they sending me all? Wow, people I don't even talk to. We had one exchange, and now I'm on their post list. Everyone DMs me. Now I DM a few people. I have like 2-3 people I'll send a couple things to here and there. I see something that really I feel like is them or us, I send it. Most of the time I'll post it in my story and leave it there. But I have so many, oh my God, I have so many DMs that are not the fun kind of DMs. I mean, I got so many DMs about, I have so many TikTok DMs. I can't get to all of them. I can't. It's a lot. I know that a lot of people, people I'm surrounded by are not in the business like I am, who this is what I do for a living. Everybody else is, I'm a content creator, so everybody else is looking at content, so they want to share it. So I'm assuming my content gets shared too, I'm sure, and people get stuff in their DMs like, who's this James Jr. guy? You probably get it and be like, what's going on there too? I'm just like, oh my, like my friends just sent me that bread video. They're always like, look what I got, look what I saw. I'm like, I know it's out there. It's just so much stuff. It's taking time off and just being like a regular person for 3 or 4 days, for almost for a week, is very interesting. I saw some shows. I thought, oh, I like the concept. There's this one show. I wish I remember the name of it. Big black guy, who his shtick is, I'm big and fat, but I'm going around the world doing things that people wouldn't expect me to do. Well, that's a great idea for a show. Actually, it's a great idea for a show. And to see what he can do and what he can't do. I think that's a great idea. That's genius. There's something for everybody. There's literally something for everybody. I mean, there's game shows and there's so much out there. I'm like, I never even heard that before. There are channels I've never even heard before. And there's channels I have heard. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I've never watched anything on Tubi. I've never watched anything on Pluto. I know they're out there. I've never watched a single thing on those channels. And then I was like clicking through the cable at the hotel, and I'm like, oh, what's this? I'm like, it's some show called For Your Love that came out like in the 2000s. I'm like, I don't even remember it. Then I ended up watching a marathon of it one night because I was sick and I was watching a marathon of it. Yes, got sick of my trip. I think I went in too hard. I think I went in too hard, too fast. And it was like, James, what are you doing? Hi, Mikau, you're the first one. I'm back. I'm here, and no one's here. I'm like, it's so funny. I come on all hours of the night in Kansas, and everybody comes on. I come here, and nobody's here. But you're here. You're number 3. Two people are watching. And 2 people are watching, probably not commenting. Hello, you guys. I don't know who you are, but hello. I have so much work to do. I got some stuff done yesterday. I got a bunch done yesterday. I have so much more to do. I have so much work. So much. But I washed my hair. Feels good. And I shaved. I got shaved again. I just shaved yesterday. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's coming in already. And the weather is overcast. I'm like, okay, this is weird. But it's not cold. And I did a bunch of shows yesterday. I did the Win Concert after show. I did the Soka after show. I got those out. I did daytime today. I'm tired, you guys. I'm tired from my vacation. I mean, I like I said, I got some rest. I know I definitely got some rest, but I am still tired. I wish I should take 2 weeks off or 3 weeks off. I wish I could do that. That's right. I'm already stressed out already. I'll be back one day and I'm already stressed out already. I just got back yesterday, Meek. I didn't go in. I literally just got back, came home, had to take care of my stuff here at the house, take care of my mom, take care of myself at the house, take care of my brother, unpack all my stuff, get that organized, do some laundry. I mean, I had shows. I didn't do. We haven't gone anywhere yet. So that hopefully in the next couple of days, like about Planet Fitness. Maybe tomorrow. Good morning, Leanne Day. How are you? Love your picture. What you were from? Oh, in New York. I was in Kansas City. I wish I went all the way to New York. I miss my New York City. I wish I was there. I guess I should mention, people are like, Jay's not doing your job. So part of my job is to say, hopefully you're subscribed to the channel. I'm sure you guys are who are here. The channel, JLJ Media. Also, I think everybody who's listening to us now, people are actually listening to this podcast. This podcast, I know it's very much in person. It's live. We talk to each other. It's more fun. But some people actually want to come back and watch the live. But you can always take us. You don't have to watch me. Unless you're just in love with me, you can watch me. But you can listen to me and whoever else comes on here on any audio streaming service platform. JLJ Media is out there. JLJ This Morning is out there. You can listen to us. So thank you, Leanne. So you can watch, you listen to this, and just put you in your ears, have us on the back, have me in the background. And I also want to thank everybody who's been listening and tuning into JLJ this evening and JLJ After Dark. The last JLJ After Dark, we had everybody came through, from Tony Moore to other Tony to Matt Litchfield from Special Celebrity Events, to Candace Mack. We had that was a very interesting show, and I'm having fun exploring those two shows. Like, so right now, what you're seeing and listening is just kind of a little experiment, just kind of taking it out there. And oh, you're in upstate New York. Well, I miss going to West Seneca and see my family in West Seneca, which is near Buffalo, a suburb of Buffalo. I know upstate New York also. I have cousins who went to Cornell over in Ithaca, so I don't know where you are, but I do know beautiful upstate New York. I know it. I've never been to Rochester, but I know it's up there too. But I know West Seneca and Buffalo. That's upstate. So I miss it up there too, especially in the fall time. Miss it up there. Good morning, Andrea. So you finally made it through. I know you're like James. You're on all hours of the day and night, and you've missed every single show. I've done like 20 shows since I've been gone, and you've missed every single one. I'm on 24 hours, Andrea. Why are you not catching up with me? I'm on 24 hours these days. And people looked up. We had somebody ask us, people want me to do another telethon. Trust me, I always need money. But here's the thing, what's really funny, they're saying I should try to break the world record. So 2 people sent me 2 things. One guy, I guess in Australia, did a 55-hour straight YouTube. Another guy and a girl, they did 24 hours straight or 26 hours straight, something like that. I'm like, that's a lot. I'm like, if you could watch me sleeping too. I'll my sleep. Grinding my sleep too, girl. I'm old too. Shit, I like sleep. Like the other day, I said, I went got Leanne. I said Rochester, didn't I? I said I don't know Rochester. That's so crazy, Leanne. I didn't know where you're from. That is crazy. Sometimes I'm psychic. Sometimes I'm in tune. I kind of get in tune. I don't know why I mentioned Rochester. I was like, let me just mention Rochester. I've never been there, but I've been to the others. So yes, but I needed help the other day, Andrea, like really bad. And the folks came through. They totally came through. I was stuck in my hotel, so I ran out of money. They took care of me. So I was going to go see my sister. I was able to help her out a little bit. We had a great time and everything. So the Lotties always came through for me. So it was good. Right now, yes, I know you. I was making jokes, Andrea. Just like, it's funny that because I'm on a lot, and I was making jokes. So you have your life, girl. Shit, go out there and live it. I'm tired. I get it. Go back. You need to try a garbage plate. Oh my god. Okay, Leanne, you have to explain what the garbage plate is because I don't know what that is. I'm very curious to hear what that is. And Meek, so I'm averaging about once every 3 weweeks. I go to a doctor next week, so I'm not weighing myself till I haven't weighed myself in 2 weeks since I left. And then I'm gonna let them weigh me. I'm just gonna wait till I go next. I think I go next Tuesday or Wednesday for my physical. So I'll let them weigh me, and we'll go from there. But I'm not. I just tell my clothes fit differently. My face is starting to redo its thing. My stomach's starting to go down. I can see I wore a shirt last night I couldn't wear before. It was too tight. Now it was okay. Now it was okay. But I've been doing it, yeah, because I have my food journal still that I'm doing. And I have my weight journal. I have both, a food journal, weight journal. So I just kind of write in there. So yeah. Exactly, a family. Okay, your dad again. Just say your dad again. Now your cousin. Like, oh my god, like everybody's coming to you. You're the popular relative. I'm tired of being popular. I don't want to be popular anymore. But yeah, so it's like thanks for check. You check again. Okay. But yeah, so I'm not looking. I mean, the weight's important. I hit my first goal already. That was like 3 weeks ago. So I hit my first goal. So hopefully I hit my second goal by next Tuesday. And I didn't go buck wild because I got sick in Kansas. I didn't go buck wild. I guess the universe was hiding for saving me. I went hard the first couple days, and then after that I couldn't do it again. Couldn't do it. It didn't let me. My stomach was like, no, James, you will not eat that way. And I think I did because I changed and I came home yesterday. I ate very healthy yesterday. So And I made sure everything I ate was healthy. And I haven't eaten this morning yet. I just had coffee. So we'll see how today goes. I have no groceries anyway. I have no groceries. My refrigerator is empty. And my freezer's kind of empty too. I don't have anything. So I'll have to go to the store at some point and buy couple of things, couple of items. So I'm just waiting for the money to come in. I gotta get paid from YouTube today. I think later today, either today or tomorrow. So I'm waiting for the money to come in. And I'll go to the grocery store. Also, speaking of that, we do have a private soap chat this Sunday, not Saturday. This Sunday. Now I've not been live for soap things. It's the last soap chat. We had no soap shows until the 1st. So you want to come to that. We have a lot to talk about. So come this Sunday. It's at noon, 6 Standard Time. Come sign up. Only $10. Somebody sign up today. I got to sign up today. So I got to sign up today. So I got one today. I'll put that in the books. Also, can't decide which ones. Oh yeah, that's right. Good, October. And October was done. Right after that, though, is our Zoom-a-Versary, which is on the 30th, which is a Saturday. Back to the Saturday. It's our Zoom-a-Versary. I've been doing this for a year. I cannot believe it. And that's gonna be a lot of fun too. I'm asking some of my famous friends to stop through if they can and everything. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then October's out. Brown, I just mentioned it. October's numbers are out, and I think especially, and I have been doing this for a year. I've been doing a mental health chat, and I have two coming up next month: a caregivers and a regular mental health chat. You can come to any one for us, of course. And we talk about all kinds of subjects. And I always feel better after we have our talks. And I think a lot of times people just want to talk. And some folks come and just listen. And I think I've made it a thing to me that I'm always going to keep doing these once a month, no matter whether it's 5 people come or 50, doesn't matter. We're going to eat it. We're going to eat them. I'm not going to sing here. We're going to whatever. So we're going to do it. So I always offer those. I have one on the 6th and I have one on the 13th. So you can join us for that. Gladly, if you come, the garbage plate will be on me. There are many variations, but the most is 2 cheeseburgers or hot dogs or home fries, macaroni salad, and optional baked beans. Top it mustard. I don't know if I can eat all that anymore, Leanne. That's the old days. It would make for a great video, me in front of this garbage plate. I just don't know if I don't know if I can eat that anymore. That's the old days. I'm like, the mental health ones are we talk. We have a good time on there. We talk and we get a lot of stuff out. We do. As I said, I'll always have them just because people need it. Sometimes it's just once a month we need them. That is crazy. I know somebody who would love to have that. I have a friend of mine who would eat that. But if I came, because I do what the locals do, I would, for video reasons, we would do it, and I would eat what I could. Because it also, each piece of it sounds good. I don't know if I had it all together, because my life is, I don't eat that way anymore. But that's, yes, special meat hot sauce. That is so funny. But for photo op, whatever, we would definitely do a video on that. And we get lots of attention. I know it would. Hi, Natasha. Dion did a nice tribute. I love leftovers, Leanne. I'm a big leftovers person. The nice tribute on his live. Oh, very good. Oh, so here's my thing about that. I did a show. I mentioned him in a show. I didn't know Billy Miller, and I never met him. So he wasn't one of my people. I appreciate him on the show. I loved him as Billy. Thought he was great as Billy Abbott on the show. I don't have any personal connection to him, so that's why people ask me. I haven't done a tribute because I don't have anything. Like I knew Sonia Eddy, I knew Sophia Anderson, I knew them. That's a different story. So I just reported on it, gave my 2 cents. But for those who are putting out these, I've been seeing some great videos. I've been really appreciating folks who are showing his work. I think that's a lot, me included. A lot of us who are on the air for you guys. Our legacy is this. That's literally this is when I go, my kids and grandkids, my family and friends, you guys, Lotties, have this for the rest of your life. As long as there's internet, as long as there's stuff out there, you can long after I'm gone, you can tune in and look at James Lott Jr. talking crazy. And I think that's what I thought was wonderful. People picking these amazing scenes of Billy Miller's work and posting that. I mean, that's a tribute. That's the tribute that I love so much. So so people ask me, I did a whole show last night. It's out today about people demanding certain people do certain things. I think that's all wrong anyway. Hi, good morning, Tracy. I think that's a wrong thing to do. Is demand people to do stuff or say something. It's a little too much. But I see it's becoming a whole thing online. I'm like, everything becomes everything online. Apparently, any little thing you can't even die correctly or whatever before people have a fit. But I used to just give my if I'm not personally involved with them or not like a huge fan or whatever, I will acknowledge them. Hi, cat lady. Hello, Ethel. So I will acknowledge people and yeah, but there's some people I've done more things on. But yeah, Dion's great. I like Dion. I've known him for 8 years, I think. I had him on my show years ago. I should have him on my show again. I should do another panel again. Let's see. So you guys already got me thinking. Let's do another. Okay, I just got an idea. I just wrote it down. I gotta hide them. I'm gonna just show you. I have a great idea. I just came up. Oh, you liked it? Thank you, Leanne. Thank you. I give my job is I give my opinion of things I see. You know, I don't give a shit. I tell you how I feel, and just like everybody else, everybody has opinions, and we all just have opinions. And so I'm like, oh, I wrote down 5 people. If I can make this work, it'll be great. I'll make this work. We'll do it live. But yeah, but anyway, but yes, I always tell True Shame and Devil, tell my opinion. Again, it's just an opinion. You don't have to like it. Not everybody agrees with me, some do. But I know folks actually tell me they look to see what I'm gonna say about something. So gotta deliver. Apparently I'm a thought person. I'm a disruptor, always. I'm a disruptor. But I don't mind doing it in a video. I don't mind doing it here and there. I just will not go on Twitter Spaces. I'm not gonna do IG Live. I'm not gonna do. I just put out my statement. People can think what they want with it. I guess there's a lot of folks online, especially in Twitter, who are either in my business or my business adjacent, which is just shady, just all shady. And that's all I see is just shady comments and clicks. It's clickish. It's high school. And I'm like, I just don't have time for that. But it's their right. But it's their right to be what they want to be. And there are folks who like it, and there are folks who get into it. It's messy, and they have a good time. I'm like, that's your business. You can have that. I've learned to extricate myself from that. I do my thing. You guys do your thing. I will never tell you what to do or how to feel. Do what you gotta do, and I'll do what I gotta do. There's room for all of us. It's like picking the rooms you want to go in. You pick which room, A or B. And I'm like, I don't like A, so I'm going to B. A can exist, and A has a right to, you can do whatever you want in A, but I will go over here to B. And if you're talking about me or whatever, I don't need to hear it. I don't care. If I hear something, I'm like, whatever. I just learned to let it go because you can't worry about it. People are always going to talk. Not everybody's going to agree with you. Nobody's going to like you. And that's just kind of how that is. But I've learned my job is to, people want to hear what I have to say. They're thinking, oh, my hair feels good. I washed my hair yesterday. It feels still smells good too. Pantene Gold Series. I love it. I have a lot of hair now, you guys. I have a lot of hair. Oops, I went the wrong way. I have a lot of hair. I'm like, it's been 2 years. I'm like, did I really grow all this hair? I'll be a unicorn. Like pebbles. My hair up there like that. You can see that's why I'm like, what have you done for me lately? I'm gonna do something. I was just like, all this hair. I haven't put it together yet. You know, it's the morning. You know me. I haven't fixed anything yet. But yeah. So I'm glad you did. That's good. But I'm looking at, but yeah, collaborations. I haven't done any panels in a while. I gotta do one. But I have 5 names. I'm gonna contact them and work on that for you guys. So it should be fun. Should be fun. How's everybody doing yourselves? I'm being pulled in every direction. I just got back, so I'm trying to ease my way back into my life. Everybody's calling me, pulling me, pushing me. I'm trying to. The vacation is over. It is over. Well, just like that, and just like that, I can't believe it's over. So yeah, I'm like, great. I'm like, so yeah. What's going on? What's going on with everybody? What are you guys doing? I used to this time difference. I'm like, I got used to being 2 hours ahead. I'm like, I'm kind of hungry. I'm not starving. But I'm kind of hungry. I have no food in my house. So I got to figure out what we're gonna do for lunch or brunch, one of the two. I have no eggs, no bacon, no cereal, no milk. I don't got nothing. Usually when I go away for a long period of time, I try to eat all the food that's perishable, eat it out, just get it out the way. So I come home fresh. So yes, I'm like, my refrigerator is bone dry. I have some juice that I brought with me from Kansas. And I have soup. I'm tired of soup. I had soup the last couple of days because I was sick. But no soup. No soup for me. No soup for you. Hi, 9 people. Thanks for liking and hitting the like button. Like I said, we have Zooms coming up this Sunday and next Saturday. The next Sunday is my 8-year anniversary of Frank Moran. But all the shows will be back. The Y&R Bone I'll be back next Sunday. Talking about all that. So thank you and those are all our big hit shows. We'll be back. Yeah, Fraggle Rock, I know. Yeah, the break was not. The break was not. It was not long enough. I did get some relaxation. In, but I'm telling you, as soon as I got back to LA, phone started buzzing. People like, "Can you do this? Can you do this? Can we see what I do?" I'm like, "Oh my god!" It's like my emails. I did okay job with my emails, kind of when I was gone. Every couple of days I check them, bring them down, but so much. I had a list like this big. I had a list like this big on my phone of things I need to do, and I got half of it done actually. I was like, "Oh, I got it done." I was very happy about that. Okay. All right. But yeah, it went by too fast. It went by way too fast. Hello, Miss Daphne. Hello, you on a break? How is your well for you now, how's your early afternoon going? I've only been on 27 minutes. I just got on a half hour ago. Back at the abode in Los Angeles. My trip went by way too fast. I have this pin nail. I don't like this nail polish. It's like several nail polishes I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of these two. I don't like them. I still like the blue. This is like still one of my favorites. I get a lot of compliments on this one. I don't like this one. It's not grabbing me. I need like a darker. I like the actually pale bright colors. I have a couple of. I have one of. I don't feel like doing it, but I have this one I want to try one day. This is some kind of light skinned white one. I want to try that one at some point. But sometimes I'm just like, I liked this one. This is another one I liked. Look good on my hands. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm not into them. Oh, I gotta look some more. Having fun with nail polish. That's all I'm doing. The young kids tell me I look cool. So they say I look cool, I'll take it. No, I don't. I don't like feet. So I do not do my toenails. There'll never be a pedicure in my future. I have a foot phobia. So that's a no. And thanks to our Patreon folks for being patient. I couldn't post. I tried posting while I was gone, and for some reason the Wi-Fi wasn't the greatest. I started posting. I was going to try to post pictures as long as I was gone, and then come back and do the videos. So today, if you're a Patreon, you get a bunch. You see a bunch of posts. It's starting, so it's getting ready. You're about to get your money's worth. So yeah. So things for the past couple of days have been a little silent, but now you'll be like, oh my god! And I have other videos, not part of the trip, that now I'm gonna start working on this week too. So a lot of stuff's coming your way. So if you're a patreon.com/JamesLottJr member, join me over there. I have all kinds of extra content. I should put it. Matt will be mad at me if I don't do this. Anyway, did you guys get a notification I was on? I don't think so, right? You guys just happened to come on, right? Because I'm like, I don't think I got a notification. I didn't get a notification either. I don't think I got one. So I think I just happened, because I'm thinking there are a lot of folks who would be on right now with me if they knew I was on. I don't think they know I'm on. But anyway, so on Patreon, I put a bunch of stuff on there. But yes, you're gonna start seeing a bunch of content. So forgive me, but I'm making up for lost time because it wouldn't let me. It was saying that I was posting, and it said it wouldn't post. And I was like, not all technology. It's 2023, but not all technology is up there. I don't get it sometimes. I don't at all. I don't. So I will never not get it. So I just get rid of emails. Like, people are saying that also, Andrea, they're not getting my notifications also. And I don't know what that's about either. I thought it was one of those things that if you do a certain amount of uploads that day, it stops notifying people if you're live or some weird shit like that. But that wasn't because I wasn't uploading anything last week. So wasn't me. I'm like, I didn't do anything. So that's it. I don't know what's going on. But I see this morning when I looked, I didn't see a notification. I usually get a notification too that I'm on live. I didn't see it. I just don't see it. Hello, Miss Crystal. Yes, I'm back. I'm black. So yeah, so Sunday, so not Saturday. So Sunday is a Soap Chat 13. I keep saying, because some people are saying, that's not Saturday. I guess I could push it back to Saturday now, but I'm not doing all that. It's just too late. Because I originally had something on Saturday. I have to put it on Sunday. But I'm leaving it on Sunday. I'm not gonna do all that. People will sign up already. But the next Saturday is our Zoom-a-Versary. So sign for those folks. And I said, and the following Friday is our mental health chat. Again, mental health is so important, folks. I know for me, I want to pull my hair out every day and eat it in the corner while crying. But I'll tell you, sometimes these chats we have actually really, I learn something, or we have a good laugh, or we have a really good catharsis. They're fun, and it's safe. It's totally safe, and you don't have to say anything. You can have your camera off. You just listen. Some folks just listen, and they'll tell me later. They'll message me, wow, I learned something from that person's story. And there's no shaming and no nothing. We just, we tell true shame the devil in a space that's safe. We all have moments where you don't feel your exact best. And some folks actually have chemical imbalances. So there's that too. So I'm all about listening. I'm here if you want to listen, you want to talk. I'm also available for private consultations and stuff. If you want to talk, I'm here. And some have done that with me, and we've had some great talks. And I know I don't promote that enough either, but I do. I'm available for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, however long you want. We can talk. You have the money, we can pay for it. I will sit and I will either listen or offer advice or suggestions. I'm a certified life coach, a former nurse. I can be a friend for an hour. I give you the friend experience. I know, Andrea. That's the big one. The 30th is the big one, and you've been here the whole time. So yes, I'm very sad too that you could be there. And I'll say this, as I'm planning November, December, I still want to do something Taraya based. I'm putting it out there now. I do want to do something Taraya based because I'm doing a Zoom next month. October 14th, folks, if you're a General Hospital fan, sign up for that one. I'm doing the first JLJ's private General Hospital chats. I might invite somebody to come from General Hospital. And I have a lot of friends from there. But that's I said I'm gonna because people are asking me because sometimes on our soap Zooms, some people and everybody watches all 4 soaps. But some folks, some shows, depending on the week, there's a lot to talk about. So I said I'm going to start I'm branching out. So in November, December, I'm going to also unleash, put out a B&B one, a Y&R one, soap chat, and we're still going to sell the private soap chats for sure. We're still going to have those, but also these little individual ones. So if you're just a General Hospital fan, sign up for that, and we're gonna talk. And I might give away some General Hospital related prizes. So same thing with Bold and Beautiful, and same with Y&R. So I'm gonna plan those and see how they turn out. You know, after a year, you try different things. But in October, on Saturday, October 14th, we're doing a General Hospital chat. So that's something for you. But I kind of want to do a Taraya one too at some point. I'm gonna be part of the group chat, but I still love the group and I still love the art. I mean, I'm looking at all kinds of things that are kind of specialized in the soap world. That was the impetus of me starting these things, was the Sprina fans, the Taraya fans, the Vanna fans. I was like, people just wanted a place to go and use other fans. These little fan meetups, these are fan appreciation meetups. And I think the conversations, oh my God. The last one went on for 4.5 hours. That was our record. And it could have went longer. I had to cut it off. But it could have I say people, because of my chats, just if you've never been to one, you can leave and come back. You got to take care of stuff. We have some folks, like one of our girls always driving somewhere, and I can't make the day. Like make the you pick. I mean, if I can make the day you pick, yes, exactly. But I'm just like, I just think I think possibly I'm just going to do things my way. Yeah, I know, right? That's what some me too, right? So so I'm thinking maybe making it a little specialized every once in a while, offering that option. Because we talk, folks. Ethel talks, Andrew talks, we all talk. Every Daphne talks, which comes. Everybody talks. I love it. And some of the stuff is, oh my God, some people say the funniest shit that makes me laugh so hard. And then some folks really express themselves. Crystal's expressed herself. People express themselves, what they want to see, what they don't see, what they feel. I love it. And, everybody's respectful, and we listen and we talk and we laugh, and I've cried, all kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's just like, it's good. It's fun. It's good. And I think, we don't solve the world's problems. We don't solve the world's problems, but I think we all walk away feeling a little better that day, that weekend. Just feel like I feel a little better. Some actors never get laid off. Always have a lot of screen time. I'm talking years staying relevant. Other stories for screen time. Yeah, it's all kind of stuff that goes on in soaps. It's like any TV show, right? There's all kind of stuff. There's a hierarchy, and we talk about on our soap chats. We talk about that. We talk about, and tea is spilled, and I learn stuff sometimes too. People come through. Who's going to come through and spill some tea, and so that happens too. And so I think it's very fun. It's fun. And I think it's just safe. It's like it's also, and I also one things about these Zooms that I've been doing. Oh, and Ethel signed up for it. Ethel's the first person who signed up for it. Yes. She signed up for it. That's right. Oh, wait a minute. I'm assuming. Wait, Ethel, is that for that one, or is that for this? So Ethel, you're on here. Is that for this Sunday, or is that for the one I just mentioned, your household one next month? I got excited for a second. I'm gonna tell them. So October 14th. No, I got it. October 14th. That was right. I read that correctly. So October 14th. Yes, she's our first person who signed up for this soap chat for General Hospital. Thank you, Ethel. It's gonna be good, folks. It's gonna be a good chat. Trust and believe. It's gonna be good. So Ethel signed up. No, I see it now. I saw your note. I saw your note. Okay. I was reading. I get 2 notes. And I was like, wait a minute. I thought I saw it, and then I'm like, maybe I was there. So yes, one at 14 is good. Andrew's gonna look at the schedule with Care Bear. They're gonna try to do their sign up. But yeah, I know I watch all 4 too, but some people don't. We're gonna try it out. See if it works. We're making people who don't watch any of the 4 soaps want to come. So But yeah, we talk about everything. But I learned stuff. All kinds of stuff happens. So I think it's fun. But I think we walk away just feeling good. And sometimes we can walk away after watching our soaps and feel like cheated out or whatever. Now I haven't caught up, and I'm going to catch up the next couple of days. The last General Hospital I watched was last week, so I'm going to have all my DVR, all that stuff. I'm going to catch up on it. The last episode I already saw some. I saw some things that went down a little bit. I read, so I'm not completely in the dark, but I haven't watched it. So I'm going to watch all of it. I have it almost done. Just one day, sit down and watch it all. So yeah, so I'll be up to date soon. On YNR, I'm just 2 days behind. Bold 2 days behind. But on General Hospital, I'm like 5 days behind. So I got to watch that. So, but the other two, I'm caught up for the most part. So I'll catch up to those. I'm gonna catch up to them. Well, that's the thing, and that's the other thing. That's what I'm finding out also. I can't talk soaps to nobody either. I have a couple of cousins. They're out of town, out of state. But yeah, there's nobody else I can talk to in my inner circle about soaps either. None. So I'm not doing a show on Halloween. As if you look at my schedule, I've left it blank. I'm going to tell you why. Last year, I did so much with becoming my mother that I feel like that was the topper. If you guys have, I'm going to post the pictures this year for flashback of the year, or whatever. But for those who came to that Zoom, for those who saw the pictures, I literally looked just like my mother. I got the wig, I got the clothes, I got her blessing. It was the best costume I ever did in my entire life. I shaved my face. I was literally her twin. I don't even know if I could. I mean, at this point, I've been a Spice Girl, which I was proud of that costume. I've been one of the wives of Michael Mancini from Melrose Place, and I literally was my mother. I don't know what else. I don't know what else. If I dress the same, I mean, it's going to pale in comparison. I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, that's I have, and that's why I've not planned anything. Yeah, I got it. Yes, I'm printing out Ethel's payments. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, I'm. That's why I didn't post. I haven't posted. I left that weekend blank. I don't even know if we're gonna have shows that weekend because I think Halloween falls on. Does it fall on Sunday? That Sunday. I gotta talk to my co-host, see what they want to do, because we talk in the daytime, but I don't know if they're going. I don't know what they're doing. Well, Halloween falls on a Tuesday, so 29th would be. I don't know. Kids. I don't know. But I didn't post anything that weekend. Why is my printer not out? Leopardess. Okay. I haven't watched it. I can't talk about General Hospital because I haven't watched it yet. So yeah, save it for Sunday. Sunday. I don't know what's going on, so I can't really say anything yet. But I'm gonna watch by the time Sunday gets here. I will have watched everything. By the time it gets here, I will have been caught up. But Leopardess is ready. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it this weekend. So yes. I watched those shows, but I feel like General Hospital. I mean, YNR. I mean, Victor Newman taking over a thing was a big thing. But General Hospital seems like the one everybody's talking about right now. So yes. But Leopardess, because you were a Steve Burton fan, or are a Steve Burton fan, I wonder. Yes, you're a free one. You're a free one, Andrea. Did you like when they recast Billy Miller as no? I haven't told a train story. Yeah. Did you like when he played Jason or not? I wasn't sure if you did or not, but I know you're a Steve Burton fan himself, so I didn't know if you liked when he played. Did you like him better as Drew or as John Doe, or whatever? I never asked you. I don't think I ever asked you that question. Because are you a Steve Burton fan or are you a Jason fan? And then you follow Steve Burton. I can't remember what it is. Yes. But yes, Andrea, I've got the message. Yes, you have a free one. Still to use. So Meek, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Go back to Meek Cobb. I'm not sure yet. I just feel like I even when I was doing it last year, I was like, I can't top this. I'm literally transferring myself to my mother. Like that is the best costume I could ever do. I literally don't know what else. I have no motivation to be anything else. I have no inspiration to want to be anybody else or do anything or for dress up. I just have none. That was my. I remember I planned that like early in the year too. I was like, I'm gonna be my mother for Halloween. I went and bought the wig online. I went to her house and she helped me pick out her shirts she wears. I used her bra, all this stuff. And it was so funny we did that before she got sick. That's before all this stuff. That was like one of the funniest things we did before everything went to shit. That Halloween was the last big thing we did. You're all, I guess I could book mine up and then Andrew's later. Andrew, it's totally up to you. I mean, whatever you want to do, it's up to you, of course. I know it's hard to keep track. You probably want. I know where you're coming from. You're thinking, okay, we pick the dates we're gonna go. You do it all at once. That's you're like me. So just do it all at once. We got it. Blah blah. But you could do all yours first, and then you're taken care of, and then you do all hers later, and she's taken care of. So like you're just saying, a lot of times just like, why can't I just do it all at once? So I guess. So I understand. Just it depends on what you want to do. But I get that. Sometimes I'm very linear too. I'm like, I want everything to be this way, and then I'll be fine. And then the other way, So I totally get it. I'm an organizer. I totally get it. But it might be easier if you do it separately. So you have all yours, and then if anything happens, because things happen and change, we can work off of that. We can have all hers. So maybe it would be better to do separate. Now, as I'm sitting there, now I'm an organizer. So now I'm thinking, like, what can we do? I'm like, just because for you, something may come up, something may happen, it might be just easier to track for me and for you. Go, okay, you sign up for these 3 or 4 sessions, and then if something happens, we just work off of that. Maybe that'd be easier. I don't know. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do, obviously. Back to Ethel. I'm gonna go back to you, Ethel, for a second. Yes, there are a lot of folks that come to these because they don't have anybody else to talk to, and they don't want to go online because they feel like they're not really heard, and people just shut them down. And you know me, I'm like, all opinions are welcome. Let's talk about it. And it's more fun. I like the human element. Starting these Zooms it's been magical for me, because I'm just like, hello. SB is my boo. I didn't stop watching Jason Falls too. Oh, okay. I got tuned in on screen when she sublized. So you are a Steve Burton fan of General Hospital. Wait, are you what? So take 2. You're a GH fan. So you're a GH fan. Number 1. You love Steve Burton, but he didn't make. But his going to YNR to make you watch YNR. Are you watching Days or Beyond Salem? I'm like, I'm going to talk to Leopardess for a second. So Leopardess. No, but I'm just curious. Because some people, they'll follow, like for me, Christian Alfonso, I followed her wherever she went. Other folks like you, just like, no, I like his character on this. Steve Burton is Jason Morgan. He is Stone Cold. Morgan follows Lee, and I like people. I love Billy on YNR. Okay. Well, like I never asked you this question, Leopardess. I'm like, I've known you now for a year or so, a couple years now. I never asked you that question. I was like, I'm kind of curious. So again, for you like General Hospital in general, so you were watching it anyway. You like Steve Burton in general, so you like him, but you didn't follow him to why. But did you follow him to Days and Beyond Salem? So I'm making you work, Leopardess. I'm making you work. Peanut butter and jelly sounds good. Peanut butter. I haven't talked about it yet. I even talked about it yet. I may save it from the Zoom this weekend. I haven't decided yet. But no, I'm not talking about it. I may talk about it tonight. I might do my late night show. I haven't decided yet. But I'm not talking about it yet. That's what we've been talking. Right now we're talking soaps right now. It's so weird. Did not plan that this morning. Did not plan that at all. At all. I'm asking you questions, Leopardess. Answer my questions. I'm making it all about you, girl. Inquiring minds. Remember that phrase? Inquiring minds want to know. From National Enquirer. National Enquirer. Oh my God. Tabloid. Somebody said tabloid the other day. I was like, no one says that anymore. Tabloid. Yeah, I'll try to sort mine over the weekend because she has a work thing she may have to do. She has to cancel their one too. She doesn't want to commit to anything their time. That's fine. But you see, I'm like, but you see what I'm saying? I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe it should be separate. I don't know. Hi, Sherry. How you doing? Thank you. I don't want to be here, but thank you.
I don't have an answer for that.
No, not you. Yes, my Siri is British. I did it on purpose. You do follow. I like their other projects. I do sometimes too. Depends on the project, Ethel. There's some projects I'm like, I want to watch them. Like Alison Sweeney, I saw a couple of her Murder She Baked things on Hallmark, but I'm not really. I'm like, ugh, I want to watch them. I'm not going to watch them. I'm not going to watch them at all. So yeah, I follow some people. Some folks do better than other soaps. Like Jeannie Francis, I did watch her on Days of Our Lives. I did watch her on All My Children. Britta, I was speaking to Britta and Jason. Oh yeah, they were good. I was just saying, we have a person who signed up for our first General Hospital chat, which is happening on October 14th. But I'm going to, in November and December, I'm going to, well, from soap to soap, yeah, makes sense. I'm going to offer a Y&R chat, private chat, and a B&B private chat. But I said, I still want to do my Sprina chat. I want to do a Taraya thing. It may not be just Taraya's Tigers, but I do want to do a Taraya thing too. So, I mean, I kind of want to do something. So the next couple of months, I'm looking at November and December right now. Because October is out, so I'm looking at those. Because literally, the end of the year is nay. It's coming. Or it's nigh. It's coming. Yeah, from soap to soap, especially, you want to see what they look like, what they're going to do on the next soap opera. That makes sense. But I know a lot of folks doing Hallmark movies right now. There's a lot of soap actors doing Hallmark movies and GAC movies. So I don't know if you guys are watching those or not. So, yeah. So I don't watch all that stuff. I mean, I do When Calls the Heart. So I'm watching my Jack Wagner every week. But other than that, I don't watch anything else. I tried watching this one movie. I'm not gonna diss it because two of my friends are in it, but I tried watching it and I was bored beyond belief. I'm not a hopeless romantic, so I guess I just can't watch these movies. I've tried a few. I'm like, oh, okay, I just can't do it. I'm a GH fan. I follow him and start watching Why. I get tired of them too. I'm a fan of Days. I don't like his character on Days. Okay, I hope. Oh, yes, we will take anything to Ryan. No, Sherry's like, we'll take anything to Ryan. That's so funny. I know, right? Let's see. Okay, so come back to GH thing. Okay, got it, Leopardess. Thank you. You answered my question, Leopardess. Thank you very much. I was very curious. So you're a GH and Days fan, period. You know, kind of just you watch those. But you like Steve more as Jason on GH. Got it. I'm trying to figure it out. I always want to ask you that. So I sell. Oh, she's on Vegas. That's right. She did Vegas. I didn't watch Vegas, but I know she was on that. When Calls the Heart. I know I saw. I did a show last night, Ethel. I put it out last night, so it's out today. My reaction to Elizabeth and Nathan, Ethel. Elizabeth and Nathan. I know it is. It's basically the end of September. Let's think about it that way. Next week is one of the last week. I mean, we have what? I'm in October. Let's go back to next week's the last week of September. That's just insane. Invitation. Oh, that's right. It's insane. It's completely insane. Oh, you watched it? Okay, yeah. I did my thoughts of that. And you'll see what I mean. I'm trying to look at it several different ways. I don't know what they're doing, but Roommates. But yeah, it is end of September, and I do feel like no, I'm not caught up on the new as a new Soraya love scene. Did not know that, so no, I'm not caught up. I'm gonna try to catch up this weekend. I bet you guys are just like loving that, aren't you? I didn't know they had news. I know they had new love. I know Tessa's back. I saw a thing like I saw on the breakdown. Tessa returns. Oh, okay. Look at us, a love scene. That show is so weird. Oh my god. I know right now it's the scab writers, but it's weird. You watch Wine sometimes, but B makes you makes you I mean, yeah, but right now it's all the Sheila stuff again. So Sheila's back. Sheila's back. Jimmy has COVID again. Jimmy Fallon has COVID again. That's crazy. So does Sherry Shepherd. This COVID stuff. COVID's going around, kids. I pray I didn't catch it when I was my thing. Tuesday episode. So she's on Tuesday episode. Well, after a while, I haven't watched it yet, so no. And I've been online enough to see anybody do it. No one's done any edits of it yet, Sherry. I know you guys are on it, usually are on it. 2 families graduating from high school, spring 2024. Kids grow. It's coming up. Yes, I have a grandson graduating high school next year. So in 2024. So yes, I understand. He just turned 17 a few weeks ago. They grow up fast. They do. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and his daughter's 7 years old. Like 7 years old. Well, Sprina, I know. Don't get too excited, James. She was only back for 1 day. See, I'm telling you, it's just like it's the weirdest thing. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Okay. Sprina, but we'll see what happens. I mean, this is like a snail's pace. Oh my god! Like, it's right. Again, we know how I feel about that storyline too. It's all this stuff's like a snail's pace. It's crazy. Yes, I did. So I did Leopardess. If you watch my daytime today, I put that out last night. Today, it's out today. It's actually underneath my. I see it underneath my video right now. It's got 75 views. You can hear my comments on that. But I did, and like I told you, Leopardess in a DM. I think people were trying to be polite, and there were a lot of things going around. And I'd rather have no one talk about it until people get their facts straight. So I feel bad for his mother that she felt she had to say something. I don't feel like she didn't owe nobody any explanation. I feel like she doesn't need to tell anybody anything. She lost her son. I can't imagine losing a child. The fact that she had to come together because her son's in the public eye to dispel rumors about her son, and she had to go online. I think it sucks. I think it's fucked up actually. And I feel immense pain for her. I do. I feel immense pain for his mother. I know for some people they feel it's important to mention he's bipolar and stuff for awareness, but he's a person. And I think he's a person first. Who fucking cares if he was bipolar or not? The whole point is he lost his life and his battle with it, and that's a person who died. So I always feel like people are just like they're piling in. And I'm like, first he died, so let's everybody mourn the loss. It doesn't matter how he died; it's mourn the loss of his death. And that's something I feel very strongly about. And then now on top of that, everybody's expecting you gotta say this. You gotta say, you don't have to. Don't owe you anything. Don't say anything. But I think, but yes, it can help. On the other side of that too, it can help people who are going through something similar, or people who know someone is going through it. But in the end, the person will end their life, they're going to end their life. You can't do nothing about it. Nobody can do anything about it. You can't. If someone chooses to end their life, I mean, I talk about my own suicidal tendencies back in the day and stuff. I talk about it on the show. If I wanted to end my life, I was going to end my life. You guys, nobody can do anything about it. So I was more about let's mourn the loss of a person, a human being, a soul is gone, and possibly had a tough existence due to chemical brain imbalances. It sucks. But a lot of folks are jumping in and trying to do all this stuff. I'm like, oh my god. Because I heard the rumors. Speedy. I had heard the rumors, I heard stuff, but I was like, I'm not gonna report on it or comment on it until it's like just people decide they want to talk about it. So once his mother said something, and he had a cousin say something too, and then his publicist Marnie said something after the mother said something. There were beautiful, the beautiful tributes. Then I said, let me now go on and talk about this a little bit. Once they said that, because I mean, these are family members. They have to go through this. It's hard being in a public eye. Trust me, I know. And there's some folks who haven't spoken yet, and I say, leave them alone. Let them mourn the loss of a person they actually knew. And when they are ready, if they are ready, then they will say something. I think that's, I'm sad that people are trying to demand certain people say something. I'm like, let them, it's a real person died. This is tough. This is tough stuff. And everybody has the stomach to be able to go online and formulate a, So I was like, yes. Damn shame, James. Hearing about him made me find to a vlog about mental health. Well, very good. Very good. If that, anybody talking about mental health, I talk about mental health all the time. So that's something that's very important to me. And so I think that's also, it's always good to talk about it. So if anything like this happens, it reminds me of Christoph St. John. It's like, he had some mental issues there too, and some stuff happened there also. And people were just wanting to demand, well, how did he die? And when did this happen? And I heard it, I'm like, I don't speculate. I'm not going to speculate or say anything. I'm going to wait until official statements and word comes out. And then go proceed forward. I think everybody wants instant gratification. Everybody wants instant everything. And Jason Thompson put out he put out a wonderful video about Billy Miller. I was like, there are some folks who have the wherewithal to express themselves in the face of a tragedy. Some folks don't, and it's okay. Some folks do, some folks don't. Everybody's different. So, and there are people who are really mourning his loss. Like I said, I didn't know him, so I felt sad for him. But there are folks who actually knew him, worked with him, had relationships with him. They have to go through this. It's a shame. And death is tough. That's not an easy subject. It's not an easy subject to talk about. So that's kind of what I talk about on my show, Daytime Today, which is out now. I'm just kind of like, people, fuck you. Just like, stop trying to force people to say stuff or jump on stuff or jump on bandwagons or try to someone died. It's a person. We can't forget it's a person. It's a person. He's not just an actor who did a show. He's a real person who had a life that's now, and tragically is not here anymore. Go have fun with the cuzzos. Have fun. Glad you stopped through. I'll probably be on for a few more times before Sunday, but if you come, maybe you'll catch me. Who knows? Good, Lebanese. You should not be afraid of that. Who cares, right? Who gives a shit? Everyone talks. You talk. You tell your truth. I don't care about looks either. I don't care about the looks or anything. I tell my truth and put it out there. That's it. So good for you. Like that's a wonderful thing. We all look different. Everybody has a different. Not everybody is, chiseled and all this stuff. Doesn't matter. We're all, who cares? The message is more important to me than the looks. I mean, if I was about looks, I would look like this in the morning. Obviously, like more put together. But I don't care. I'm like, this is my morning show. This is how I look first. How I look first thing in the morning, unplugged. No makeup or nothing. I gotta shave my head again too. You're seeing everything. You're seeing it all hang out. And that's how I've never relied on my looks anyway. So I've never been that kind of person. So I don't we're in my little soapbox for a second. They've been there 4 days. Oh yeah, you're ready for them to go. I'm all loud. They probably can hear me. Like, you're probably ready for them to go, aren't you? Have fun. No, I now Time Moore's calling me, as I called him earlier, but now I'm online. Yes, exactly. That's how I approach everything, Leopardess. I have learned, as I would say, I have learned that when I put out videos, I do all the time, people will tell me sometimes later, James, that interview you did on this, or James, that video you did on this. They'll tell me months later, sometimes even years later, they'll cite something that I did and I go, wow. So when all you need is one pair of eyes or one set of ears to hear something you put out there, they could change their life. It really can. It happens to me all the time. So I know if it happens to me, then it must happen to other people, right? If it happens to me, I know it does. There's Buzz Chuck. I know back to life, back to reality, back to the here and now. Yay. Crystal likes new writers when we start on faster. Okay. Likes new writers. Hi, Buzz Chuck. How are you? Hello, Shelly Chestnut. How are you? I'm knackered. Oh, I love those British words. Tony and I were talking the other day. Tony just loves you. Why don't I love you to Billy on Sept? Yes, I saw that Michelle Stower posted that. So, and again, I'm on my soapbox for a second. Every job is different. Every show is different. You can't compare the two. People are like, GACND on it. Yeah, I'm like, that's a whole different show. Maybe his relationships with people were different on that show. Like everybody has their doing. There's no reason to compare. So why not did that? Great. What a nice gesture they did. It's wonderful. But every show's required to do that. Everything. Well, yes, I have one set up on Friday, October 6th. I have one set up Friday, October 13th. Yeah, every month. I mean, every month I do at least one mental health Zoom every month and one caregivers chat, which is mental health also once a month now. So twice a month you get mental health. You get some kind of mental health discussion, and then sometimes the happy hours turn to mental health chats also. So we have that, and that's always once a month too. But no, I do them I do once a month for sure. Once a month. This he loves you too. I do once a month for sure. There will always be a regular mental health chat once a month for the rest of my unnatural life. I will always do that. But I've added the caregivers chat because I'm a caregiver now. So I've added that into the mix. And I'm gonna do those for the rest of my life also. Then I've done other mental health chats, specialized ones here and there. So I'll always do that. Always. I said whether one person comes or 100 does not matter. Tony is hilarious. Oh, all the Tonys, every Tony Moore, Tony J, they're both hilarious. They both make me laugh. They're both really good to me. So they're my friends. And they're both hilarious. And I love when they come on and we just go back and forth and it's fun. It's totally fun. So yeah, and they'll be on again. I'm sure they will. Like you said, Tony Moore called me now. So I'm like, I'll talk to him later. You could probably see him live and then be like, James is live. I have so much to do, you guys. I have so much to do. I don't want to do any of it. I don't want to do any of it. None of it. But I have something I got to take to you. I got to make sure I keep this out. I put it in here. I did. Okay. I leave that out. So yes, celebrities, I'm always doing them. Always. They're a regular staple now and they're really good. So if you want to promote one anywhere, tell them Friday, October 6th at 5 p.m. So BuzzCheck, I got sick in Kansas. And I'm gonna save those stories probably more for my other shows. I'm gonna fill in all. Right now I just got back home and I'm trying to, but there was barbecue eaten and I got sick. GH lost. They have Crystal. That's the whole thing, right? They're dealing with a lot of stuff. The ledger is the ledgers. I have my food. This is you see this one, BuzzCheck. This is my food journal. It's black. You know how I like black. And then your favorite right here. It's right here. Your favorite. I have so much to do. You too, Shelly? I know this is too much. I wish I didn't come back. Yes, they always recommend me on audition days. They have a whole segment. And I always recommend audition days on my shows. So they do. So we always do that all the time. Because Tony and I are brothers in arms. We support each other and support our shows. And I was a former co-host of that show. So and I was thinking about audition days the other day. I was thinking about me, Mark, and Tony, and how, no offense to anybody, we were the golden age. We were at AfterBuzz TV. We were the golden age. We were three dudes talking about soaps, and we all had three large personalities. We fought behind the scenes. We had fun on camera. We had magic. We did. I broke up the band. It was my fault. I left first. That started the whole spiral down. But I think that I would not be here wasn't for Tony and Mark. I just wouldn't be. I feel people. I wouldn't be here. I literally would not be here talking. I didn't know this. I didn't know this world existed. I know that I wasn't an online person. I was online, but I wasn't really online. I didn't know there was soap after shows. I didn't know there was groups. I didn't know about YouTube. I didn't know any of that stuff. Bye, Ethel. Have a good day today, Ethel. Thank you. I had no clue. No clue about any of this stuff. None. I had no clue. I didn't even know. So yeah, so it's all new to me. Relatively new to me. And then I'm doing it. I'm hoping to get a lot of subscribers. I want to qualify for YouTube monetization with saying about charity. Very good, Levertis. Very good. Just keep going, one by one. Just keep going. I'm still trying to get to my 4,000. I hit over 1 million views. So thank you, everybody who's done that. I think most of them are Taraya fans. So thank you, Taraya fans. But also, and my shorts. People love my shorts. And that sounds dirty. But I'm trying. I'm almost at 4,000. So I mean, I'm slowly but surely, like you just slowly but surely getting up there and doing it. So I think you should do it. Why not? Everybody else doing it. Shit. Shelly, nonprofit. Good for you. I wish I could do more nonprofit. I used to do nonprofit work. I can't. I gotta make money. I live in Los Angeles and I got a lot of responsibility and I gotta make. And with the strikes going on and stuff, I can't. It's just I'm living check to check to check to check to check. So, and I have no shame talking about that. We're all doing it. We're all of us doing it. All of us, Flobo, Tony, all of us, we're all living check to check, gig to gig. And it's just LA is dry. It's dry. That's why I'm out here trying to sell myself and all the shit that I have going on. I have, I guess I have books coming out, another book coming out that's gonna come out soon. I have books out right now. I got music coming out, I got all kind of stuff. So we're working on it. So, but I just want to again thank everybody for just being wonderful. Why was everybody wasn't? See. Oh, you did a workout, Joanne. Very good. LA is expensive. Yes, LA is very expensive. Like for this, being in Kansas City, I was like, wow, LA. I mean, anything in the big cities, like Kansas City was way. I mean, the food. We went grocery shopping at a place called Price Chopper. Hold that thought, you guys, 1 second. I think I hear somebody at my door. Thought I heard something, but no, we're good. Thought I heard something. Okay. We're gonna do work. Yes, I think I'll probably go Planet Fitness tomorrow morning. Tomorrow or Saturday morning, one of the two. Well, good. If you do nonprofit, then do it if you can. I wish I could. I can't, unfortunately. I hope to get there again. For a while I could do stuff like that, but I can't get. I need to get there again before I can do that. Again, LA is expensive. Everything's big. How much do you pay for mine? For mine. Oh, for milk. I like for mine. For milk, getting expensive. Yeah, our milk's up to $5-6 a gallon. It can be, but you can find milk cheaper. But everything like I remember the eggs got expensive for a while. Our eggs were like $6-7, $9 for a dozen eggs. And I was like, that's crazy. I just want to eat eggs. I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, I'm gonna spend $9 on a thing of eggs. Might get them for $2.99, $1.99. So for us, you can still get some deals on dairy. But the egg situation, that's the one that's gone up a lot for us out here in California. I'm like, really, eggs? Eggs? Yeah, we're not. That's not good. Huevos. Okay, it's 10.28. So my mind thinks it's 12.28. Yeah, a gallon, girl. What should I have for lunch? What should I have for lunch today? Yeah, food prices are expensive out here. But you have to know, but luckily in LA, you just have to know where to shop. That's all. There are places you can shop. You just have to know where to go. You just have to know where to go. Huevos Rancheros. Well, you know, Speedy, I'll say I like Northgate. I like Vallarta. I'll go to those places. Go shopping. It's like sometimes, not always. Sometimes it's cheaper. Food for less. Sometimes it's cheaper. I don't shop at Walmart, so you're not going there. But like for us, we have Ralph's and Vons and Pavilions and Gelson's and Whole Foods and stuff. It's crazy. That's good. I don't shop at Sam's Club either, so I won't be shopping there. But for me, there are places you can go. We can find like I love. Well, you know, like Northgate, they have great meats and stuff. Great seasoned meats for good prices. And we have one by my house because I live near Lawndale and Lenox, and we have one over here. But the Vallarta that I like is in Downey, Speedy. There's one in Downey we go to. We like that one. Well, Joanne, I think all of us do at this point, because there's certain things I like from Sprouts. There's certain things I like from Trader Joe's. Certain things I like from Whole Foods. Certain things I like from Vons. Certain things I like from Pavilion. Certain things I like from So I shop all over around too. We love Northgate. So Northgate, that's the one that's closest to us. Northgate. Yeah, I'm near the barrio. I know what's going on. They have good stuff in there. Yeah, it's good prices. So yeah. Well, I go down there because I have friends in that. My best friend's from Downey. She went to Warren High School. I think Miss Chestnut raises cattle. It was really cheap. I could be so dirty right now. It's just too early. I don't have the energy. My dirty brain is not even there yet. I'm still thinking about food right now. But I could totally, if I was more awake, I'd go that direction. I wish I had cattle though. Actually, I wish I had some cows, whatever. I'd love it. But no, I like Downey. So I have friends at Downey and Southgate. Oh, everybody think Leopardus. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll put that down. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you. I know you don't. That's what I said. I said I could go dirty. But I can't. I just don't have the energy at the moment. My dirty brain isn't ready yet. And Firestone. I know the other name you try to say. I need to think of that. Well played. I know. If I was more awake, I'd just be. Thank you. I gotta decide what I want. I gotta decide. I'm trying to. I probably should eat before I go to my mother's house. I have to run some errands. I have to go to my mom's house, check on her, put eyes on her and Lucy. I'm trying to decide, should I eat now and then run those errands, or should I go out there and see her? And I have to go to my mailbox. So I have mail in there. I gotta get and packages. So I go to my mailbox. That's in one spot. Then I have to go. I gotta decide what I want. Maybe flame broiler. I like flame broiler. They're pretty good. Or El Pollo Loco. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. You have it, Leopardess. You always have it. I know you go through a life that I admire myself. That it's not easy for you. So you always have it. I'm not perfect, but I do what I can. Oh, my plane spotting. I know. I can't wait to go see my planes. I posted a train video and that did very well. My trains too. But yes, I'm back now. I'm back where planes are. I saw no planes in Kansas, like in the air or anything. There's just Kansas is so flat. So my plane videos are so popular. It's the whole plane spotting and there's a channel on YouTube. Oh my God, and now I'm hooked. That does from LAX. I think I see those guys there when I've gone to my spot in El Segundo. They treat plane takeoffs like sports and literally do commentary as I'm like, look at that big old plane, look at that 747. It's so bad. I'm like, oh my God, it's fascinating. And they get thousands, 100,000 of views. My husband's coming up to weekend. His dad's, I'm shaving like that. Shave them legs, girl. That's right. Shave them legs. So, you know, give him a clear pass. See, I can totally get dirty all of a sudden. I can totally get dirty. I have not been there in Downey. I mean, I mean, I know Downey. I'm not a huge. I mean, I go to Downey, but I go to certain places. My friend is there. My friend owns a shop, a hair salon, hair essentials on Stewart and Gray, in the corner. So she's been there for 1,000 years. So she's Mexican, but people think she's black. We have a talk about that all the time. She has my hair, and she's done my hair for me, and I love it because she knows what kind of hair I have. But people think she's light skinned black, but she's Mexican and speaks Spanish, the whole thing. But she's been there for years. So hair essentials, Stewart and Gray. I think it's Stewart and Gray and Paramount. I went to look for something. But yeah, but like it's a fun video. I want to. I'd like Flobo. We could do that, Flobo. We could totally go up there and commentate the planes. They get thousands of views. So I get thousands of views every time I do a plane. So I'm long overdue. I've been gone for a week. I gotta get near a plane field. I went to look for something and I forgot. I hate when you do. I was to look for something and I forgot what it is. Yay, the book is almost done. Very good, girl. I'm excited. Sunshine. You go, girl. My mom, she's a shopaholic. Get packages there every day, all the time. I wish I had that kind of money to go shopping. I don't have money to go shopping, so I can't buy nothing. If I buy something, there are a couple things I actually need that I'm just waiting for the money to come in so I can buy them. All these streaming services. Yes, but no, in Downey, so there's a Cuban restaurant in Downey that I like. I think it's off of Firestone. It's by the train tracks. I love that place too. Oh, Junior's Cheesecake. When it comes to Vegas, I'm gonna pick a special trip. I'm gonna say, Flobo, we're going to Vegas. We're driving to Vegas. We're going to see. We're going to because I can get it at the store here, but to have it actually with all the different flavors, we only get 2 flavors here. I will break my diet to go to Vegas to get certain cheesecakes because they don't have them here. There's a cherry cheesecake they don't offer in the store. They only offer raspberry and regular. It's like there's a bunch of cheesecakes they offer. They don't offer it. I love cheesecake. I like Cheesecake Factory, but to me, G's Cheesecake is better than Cheesecake Factory. It's way better. Hello to 21 people who are watching. I've been on for almost an hour and a half. Folks, if you're here, make sure you hit that like button. The little thumbs up is a like button. It actually helps me get my show. People ask me, what does that do? I'm not asking you. You can also dislike me if you want to, either way. But either way, it gets the show. It generates excitement for the show and gets recommended and YouTube to other people, gets myself stuff out there. So like, don't like. My mother loves Temu. Oh my God, Leopardess. My mother is totally hooked on Temu. And I got a couple of Temu items I actually like. I have a thing, I was in the corner. I have a thing that I got from Temu that I really like it. So I have a couple of Temu items that I like. I don't know AliExpress, but I know my mother loves her. She discovered Temu this year and she is happy as a clam. But back to Sherry, yes, yeah, cheesecake. Yeah, I'm in. I'm all in. Wall in. What am I having for lunch? I guess I gotta think about what I'm gonna have for lunch. Well, yeah, but like the video. So 14 is real. So like the video if you're here. If you're also somebody who's new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I have all kinds of goodies on here, from soap opera content to Star Wars content to even Marvel content, life coaching, health and wealth, finance, organizing. I mean, I have a show for everybody. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, all that. Oh, you were on Leopardess. So earlier, Leopardess, I mentioned you. I said that you and somebody else both. So someone said they did a 55-hour live stream. Or they did 24-hour live stream. Of course, Juice Cheesecake and Randy's Donuts all together. That's like my favorite. I don't know. I'm shocked I did 9. I'm like, and the longest Zooms I've done are 4.5 hours. I'm like trying to, the 9 doesn't even seem that bad. So I'm like thinking, because I was wide awake. I ate, I had coffee, and I guests come on. If I have guests come on, it's not just me doing all the talking. It could possibly. I don't know how I could do. I'm like, because everybody wants me to do it. That's what's so funny. They all want me to do it. I'm like, trust and believe. And I raised a nice little chunk of money. It was a nice little chunk. So thank you, everybody. The last time I did it, it was good. And it did help. It helped with my hotel, transportation. It did help a lot. So actually, I ended up staying an extra day or so. So it really did. That money came in handy. I just ran out. Life just ran out after that. But it did help. It did help. And you guys came to my help then too. And I said, right now I'm just waiting to get paid from YouTube. That's why I'm not out and about yet. Because I have no money yet. So I'm waiting for YouTube to get it. I am. I know. I think if I get rest, I think that will help. If I get rest. Oh, why is my thing so heavy? If I get rest. Yes, if I get rest, have coffee, have guests. See, I think I have to slowly, okay, so I've done marathon. I've done marathons, half marathons. I've done them. My medals are back there and my plaques are up here. I might have to start small, right? Like, why am I that hard? I might have to start small and go, okay, I'll do maybe 12 hours. So I did 9. 12 hours would literally be like from 8 in the morning to 10 at night. If I could do 9, I probably could do 12. So I have to do like a 12-hour tell about. Then may move up to a 24-hour. I might jump from 12 to 24 hour. If I can do 12, because 12, I mean, I used to be a nurse, and I remember I used to do. It was, for a while. It was 4 10s, and then like 3 days, and then 3 days off, or 2 days off. How it ran. Then at one point, I did 3 12s with 4 days off. It was still 48 hours a week, so it was a lot. So I guess I think so. It's like I have survived a 12-hour shift before. But I think having guests, I agree, Leopard. I think having guests would help. I think having guests will keep it moving. Because I can still talk and stuff, but I think if I have guests, that would help it. But I think I'm gonna have to incrementally. So maybe next month, I'll try doing his calling. Have a good day, Sherry. Be careful out there. I might have to say, okay, I'll do a 12-hour show. Can James do 12 hours? Maybe I'll do that next month. Maybe I'll pick a day and do that next month. I think it has to be all my Saturdays are booked. Maybe I'll do it on Sunday. I'll just pick a Sunday if we can do it. Do that. And then, okay, poll time. You guys here. I always come to you guys. Okay. Okay, should it be on a Sunday? Anyways, I saw this not funny. Sunday, Monday, or we'll say Saturday. I know. So I wrote something, but on the poll, go ahead and vote. What day should JLJ do a 12-hour show? Should I do it on a Sunday, Monday, or a Saturday? Please vote. Now keep in mind, one of those days could be a holiday. Sometimes we have Monday. We have holidays coming up on a Monday. The last one I did was on Saturday, so everybody came to that. So I'm like, should I just do Saturday? Let you guys vote on that for a little bit. Well, I'm thinking about what am I having for lunch. If you can vote, vote. So far, Saturday is the winner so far. So far, Saturday is the winner. Ooh, so far, Saturday. Well, there's a Saturday I could do it. I could switch something. So far, it looks like. Well, it's going to be a fundraiser for me for JLJ Media because I need money. So it'll be a fundraiser for me. There'll be no topic. It'll just be like the last one. It'll be just another telethon for JLJ Media. And I just have guests on. We talk whatever they want. Whoever wants to come on can come on, and we like I did last time. And we talked about everything. Oh my God, we talked about that 9 hours. So I'll invite some of my famous friends, see if they want to come through. I mean, the whole thing. So it'll be whatever it is you want. Well, Speed, did you send me something from my to my mailbox or no? I have to decide if I go to my mailbox. I know I have one thing there for sure, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to go just for one thing. I'm trying to decide. Oh, Sunday's in the running. Sunday's in the running. Sunday is in the running. Sunday and Saturday. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, because Sunday's another holiday. I know some people go to church. You can always join in later after church. I don't think everybody be there the whole 12 hours. Just like what day would you would tune into and actually hang out for a while? There are folks who left, came back. It was hilarious. There are folks who are like, "Are you still on?" I'm saying Cosmos. There's Vita from Denver. Okay, I wasn't sure. So that's good. I'm glad you told me that, Speedy, because I'm thinking I may not go to my mailbox today. I may just wait to have more stuff there. I'm trying to figure out where I have so many errands to run, so I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. I'm like, maybe I'll wait for that for a while. Well, now I left the middle of the country. I'm back in the West Coast. I was 2 states over from you, and you're in Colorado. I went through Colorado to come home. So our Sunday and Saturday. I mean, Sunday has a little, it's not a landslide. So everybody's like, no Monday. But if Monday's a holiday, well, I did the poll last time. A lot of folks were down for a Black Friday one. I'm like, that's so funny. I saw that in my thing. I'm like, Black Friday. I'm like, I guess you can shop online. You have one window open for shopping and one window open to me. Literally, I guess you literally could do that. You could literally have 2 separate things going at the same time, I guess. The whole 12 hours. Hey, some folks did leopardess last night. Well, I did 9 hours. Some stayed the whole 9 hours. They did. They totally did. But it's getting the gap is closing because Sunday's getting a lot of votes. Either way. Because Sunday is also an easy day too. You start in the morning. If you go to church, get off of church, come home and get some food and sit and watch me talk. That means I would eat on camera again. So I'd order some food, eat on camera, whatever. That's what I did last time. I had gumbo last time, remember? I had gumbo. Ate that shit, was delicious too. Couldn't finish it all, but it was good. I've been on 95 minutes. Wow. Now the gap is really closing. 44 and 56. Wow. Those, oh my God, those face towels were so bad. They were so bad. I gotta tell you something. So at my hotel, which I loved my room, love the location, everything. My bed was comfortable, everything was clean, the towels were smart. And the cleaning people, I met a really nice guy who was a cleaning person there. He was great. And he helped me out. We spoke Spanish to each other. He only spoke Spanish. So I was going to practice my Spanish. He tried to give me some really good towels later, like the big body towels. They were a little better, but those hand towels and face towels were horrible. And I'm like, people are paying money. I was paying like $40 a night or whatever, but still, it's like, that's $40 a night. I'm paying you money. And the face, you can't wash your face with those things. So I'm trying to remind myself to always bring a face towel myself and a big towel. My sister still always do that. And bring my own. Because you can do laundry. I did laundry there, so I can always wash them when I'm done. It's just horrible. And I've had that same problem at 4-star hotels too. I've gone to Vegas and had a hotel. I'm like, I'm paying how much a night and I'm getting what? Oh, now it's getting close. 40, 60, 40. Wow. To everything turn. I don't get it. Did I say gap? Did I say something? To everything turn, turn, turn. Is there a season? Turn, turn. I may nod off a little through the morning hours. I can sleep after breakfast. Hey, Matt falls asleep and doesn't come back to some of our shows. He'd be on a Zoom, and all of a sudden he'd be gone. He'd do that. We always have a good laugh about that. We're like, okay, that's fine. $36.64. Wow, the gap is getting. I just said it. The gap. I just said that. Fall into the gap. Now I get a bus check. I said, I'm just talking. I don't even know what I'm like. Get it. Let me try to eBay. I'm gonna need Brooks Brothers or something. Yeah, you having problems finding socks? Okay, gotta take your. They buy good hand. Yeah, but still, I think I used to work in hospitality. I used to work in hotels, and I get it on some level, but do they gotta be that bad? And you could charge people like robes. You could charge people. They're really nice towels. You can charge people. They take them. You can. Just saying. I'm just saying. And I don't know if you saw, Becky, I posted online on my social media how bad these face towels were. They were just horrendous. That was my only complaint. I'm not going to tell the hotel and shame them, but it's because I know it's all hotels. It's not just them. I've gone to 4-star hotels with shitty towels. Now I've gone to 3-star hotels with great towels and great robes and everything. But I do know, people do stuff. But I don't know. I know it's mass production and all that kind of stuff. Why was my hair just today it's just in a bun. It means like in a ponytail. I haven't done anything yet, so I haven't done anything yet today. I had coffee. And that's it. Yes. It just sucks. I just like just come on, folks. I don't know, it's kind of weird. That was my only like really complaint. So Bus Check's trying to find a certain type of socks. He's having a hard time finding them. I found my socks. I'm very happy with them. I love them. I gotta order some more at some point. That's on my list of things that I need. But I found because I go through socks really fast. I'm hard on socks. So I'm like, there's some socks that I want. I need to get some more. But I found I live. They had a Whataburger in Kansas. I didn't get a chance to go. I got sick. I didn't get a chance to go. Maybe I want a hamburger. Maybe that's what I want. Everything is like compression sock to me. Anybody in chat can help Bus Check? So 36.64. We'll stop there. I think Saturday is just most popular, obviously. So Saturday's most popular. Saturday's like a rubber on the bottom of them. People stepping. So, but like you don't want compression socks, or you want compression socks, or you don't. So I found some socks that I like on Amazon. They're already promoting Prime Days, October 10th and 11th. They're already promoting my orders. Socks. Okay, so I'm like, They were Dr. I think it's tight. Yeah, you don't want, okay, yes. I found Dr. Scholl's circular socks are good. I got my size. Really? No compression socks. Interesting. Sock chat. I know. No, we talk about everything here, folks. That's what I'm here for. We talk about everything. We're here to help. So no compression socks. They still are tight on them. Interesting. I know for me, it's weight. I don't have diabetes, it's weight. And so I know as I'm losing weight, I'm noticing a difference in my legs and ankles. I know for me. But yeah, my socks they were like cutting off circular, but they weren't hurting. But I was like noticing a difference. So I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna see what happens. But these socks I found on Amazon, I like. They're white socks, they're Dr. Scholl's. Dr. Scholl's, of course, is to feed people. So usually they're really good, this stuff in general. But no, we saw everything on the show. I love it. I love all the topics on the show. I love all of them. All of them. So anything. You make it, sneak it in, girls. Sneak it in. Oh, I got my hair. Brandon Larkins likes my hair. Well, folks, I'm going to get off. I've been on 105 minutes. I am getting hungry. So I got to figure this out. Thanks for coming on, you guys. Thanks for coming on and joining me. Anybody who listens to this show or watches it, I'm like, if you watch this whole thing, thank God bless you, because I know my shows go on for at least an hour and a half, if not more. These shows do. So I appreciate any views I get because I just know they're super long. But thank you so much for you guys joining me this morning, Leprous and Shelly and Buzz, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to go now. I know I live shows on everything. So I may come on later tonight for either a JLJ this evening or a JLJ after dark. Who knows? Stay tuned for that. But I'll probably be on again tomorrow morning. For a JL. I love my morning show is my original. It's my fave. I love it. I love when you guys come on, and I love you guys.